welcome to the Art of Yoga with Cat Justice. And I know it might be any time in the future when you're watching this, but the present right now, we are just on our first day of quarantine for the coronavirus. And I know a lot of people are very stir crazy and really just want to get their bodies moving and detox some of the stress in a way that is accessible. So we're going to do kind of different from my usual yoga therapy today. We are just going to move. We're not going to really worry that much about form. We're not going to really worry about what the practice looks like. We're going to tune inwards. We're going to move our body. We're going to find that kind of sense of mindfulness and grounding through movement, but without a lot of worrying about what the outer body is doing. So in light of that, I'm going to ask you, when you're doing this practice with me, to just really tune in. And if something we're doing feels wrong, it feels uncomfortable, it's painful, just immediately stop and rewind your practice, go back to child's pose. This isn't a great practice for beginners because we're going to move just with a little less instruction and a little bit more just of that feeling of just moving your body because it needs to. So that's where we're going to begin from. So let's get started. All right, let's come on to hands and knees. And we'll start in child's pose. So you can sit back, let your head drop down. And just taking a few breaths to feel your breath moving through your back. Let the full weight of your head rest into the floor. And just taking a breath here to just take stock emotionally, physically, whatever's going on inside of you. Don't worry about changing it, just notice it. Just notice what's happening right here, right now. And then as you inhale, gently rise up to hands and knees. And let's start with our good old friends, cat and cow. So inhale to arch, exhale to round. Moving with the breath, hello lotus. Letting the breath lead, let your body follow. So let the movement be really slow. And then coming back to neutral. From here, take the hands slightly ahead of the shoulders, tuck your toes, and on an exhale, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Let your head drop down. And then in down dog, we're going to inhale, lift our heels up away from the floor, pivot them to the right, exhale, lower them down to the right. You can just reach the heels down and to the right, or if you want, you can even bend through your right knee to just deepen that opening through the left ribs, the left waist. And then inhale through center, let the heels flow to the left. Again, legs can stay straight or that left knee can bend to accentuate that opening through the right side. And coming back to center. From here, inhale, coming forward for plank pose. If you need support in plank, you can always have a knee or two down on the ground. Feel the heels reaching back and up. Feel the front of your body support the back of your body. And exhale, knees, chest and chin, lowering to cobra. Inhale, rise it up just that little bit. The hands draw towards your hips, toes reach back, find length in the body, breathing here. And then lifting from the hips, you can either lift to hands and knees or straight back to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. And from downward facing dog, go ahead, bend your knees. And you can step or hop your feet up to your hands. Inhale, find length through the spine, and exhale to fold. Inhale, let the heart lead as you rise on up, circling through the arms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment here into Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring the feet together. Feel the power that roots you to the earth. Grounding through the feet. Soften the shoulders. As you breathe in and out through the nose, just really focusing on that support that you can get from the earth, from your feet. And then opening the eyes on an inhale, circle the arms up overhead. And exhale with a flat back, coming down. Inhale for a half lift. And exhale, step or jump back. You can stay with knees, chest, and chin in cobra, or you can exhale right into chaturanga, up dog. You can also take a cat or a cow. Then exhale, downward facing dog. If that transition throws you for a loop, I recommend you to find my Vinyasa breakdown video. It's a nice one for helping you get from A to B. Inhale, lift the right heel up towards the sky. And exhale, step the right heel forward and we'll rise up for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. You're going to ground the back heel, bend the front knee. Breathing here. Again, feel your feet on the earth. Equal weight, front to back, left to right, inner and outer foot. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back, open across the heart. Feeling that stress softening out of your throat, your heart, upper back, chest. Inhale, let the arms open, left arm under, right arm over, bringing the arms to eagle. Any variation with the arms. Lifting from the elbows, lifting from the heart. Feeling that opening now through the back of the heart, releasing stress from the back of the shoulders, upper back, neck. Slow your breathing down. Exhale, release the arms and step it back. You can move right to down dog, or you can flow through chaturanga, up dog, any variation. Inhale, left heel to the sky. And exhale, step forward. Warrior 1, inhale. Rising up again, grounding through the feet. Feel that connection with the earth. Slowing down your breath, slowing down your movements. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back, open through the heart. Soften the throat, soften the forehead, soften the root of your tongue. Inhale, arms open, and now the right elbow comes under, left over. Finding eagle arms. Opening through the back of the heart, in between the shoulder blades. And exhale, release the arms. And again, you can go straight to down dog or child's pose, or you can move through. Just let your breath lead, let your body follow. Exhale, bend the knees, looking forward. You can step or hop. As you inhale, little half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise it on up. Exhale, hands to the heart, root down through your feet. Inhale, Utkatasana, sitting back through the hips. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale for a little half lift. Exhale, either down dog or again, chaturanga up dog, any variation. Mindful movement. Inhale, now the right leg lifts to the sky, let the knee bend, let the hip open. And exhale, step it forward, moving into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Feeling the hips open. Again, connect with your feet. Feel that grounding through the four corners of each foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Let the bottom arm be just loosey-goosey. Let it hang. Top arm lifts up and over. Inhale, straighten through the front leg. And Trikonasana. Exhale, right hand to the leg. Left arm can come up to the sky, or you can wrap it to bind. wrapping it behind your back. You can take hold of your t-shirt or tuck it into the hip. Feel that right hip pulling back as your heart reaches forward. On an exhale, gently bend through the front knee and taking any variation of extended side angle. You can have hand on the thigh or the elbow on the thigh or the hand to the earth. And then from here, you're going to ground through that right hand. So go ahead, lower down until the palm comes to the earth. And then you can stay where you're at, or you can reach it into fallen triangle. So that right foot just steps forward, top arm lifts up. From fallen triangle, exhale, take both hands to the earth, swing the leg back, and move it through. And when you're ready, taking the other side, inhale, left leg to the sky, open through the hip, and exhale to step. We'll make our way to warrior two. Inhale, soften through the shoulders, let the legs do the work. Inhale, reverse warrior, back arm is loosey-goosey. Inhale, straighten the front leg, draw back through the hips. Exhale, left hand to the leg wherever it lands, right arm to the sky. You can keep reaching up or you can bind, wrapping to take hold of whatever you got. Now feeling that left hip pulling back, the heart reaching forward. Create length and space. Exhale, gently bend through the knee. Again, you can have elbow on thigh or take the hand to the earth. You can keep the arm bound or you can free it up. Again, wherever you're at, focus on that connection to the earth and the slowing down of your breath. From here, you can place the left hand on the ground to lean into fallen triangle. Support your weight with the left side and reach that left foot forward and top arm up. Lifting through the hips. If this doesn't feel good, just keep moving and go on to the next pose. If it feels good, really enjoy it. Open through the body, lift through the hips, and exhale, both hands come down, swing the leg back, and move it through, and we'll meet in child's pose. So from downward facing dog, take a little break. As you take a break in child's pose, feel your body soften again, releasing into the ground. And then reaching forward, tuck the toes, and coming back into downward facing dog. Yeah, the fun of quarantine is the kids are home. That's why we're doing yoga in the bedroom, trying to run away from the chaos. And then exhale, gently bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, little half lift. Exhale, fold. Feet and knees touch. Inhale, Utkatasana. And then exhale, take a gentle open arm twist to the right. Let your elbows soften. Keep your knees even with each other as you turn your heart just a little to the right. Inhale, back up through center. And then exhale, that same little goddess twist to the left. Let the elbows soften. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, Utkatasana. And then exhale, once again, twisting to the right. You can stay with goddess arms or you can take prayer twist. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Create length in the spine. Tailbone, crown of the head reaching in opposition. Inhale, Utkatasana. Then exhale for a modified squat. Sitting back, bring your hands forward. Let your hips and heels sink towards the earth and drop your head down. From here, feel free to stay for another breath or two, or if you have a Bakasana, crow pose in your practice, you're going to spread your fingers. Go ahead and tuck your knees up towards your armpits. The feet do not have to leave the floor, but you can just feel what it would feel like to take some weight into the hands. And again, we're just feeling that support from the earth, rooting down through the hands. Maybe one foot lifts up, maybe both do. And as you're ready, you can step back, or if you've got the little hop, you swing the legs back and take it to Chaturanga. Moving through. And inhale, coming forward for plank. From here, you're going to inhale, lift your right foot to float up off the ground. Again, you can always take the left knee down if you need more support. And as it floats, go ahead and exhale. Here, I'll do it on this side so you can see. Bringing the knee up towards your elbow or your tricep. And then we're going to inhale, reach it back. And exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach. And exhale, draw it in. Again, you can do this with the knees down. Inhale, woo, and exhale. And last one, inhale, reach it back, switching sides. Exhale, draw the left knee up. Inhale to reach. If you need a break, take it. Exhale. Feeling that strength coming from the belly, from the legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, I've lost count. And exhale. So let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. From there, take it back to downward facing dog. Feel that power in the belly. These big world events, I don't know about you, they make me feel very powerless. So we're just doing a little of that core work to reclaim some power. And then exhale, gently lower to hands and knees. And once again, child's pose. Let everything melt. Inhale, gently rise on up and let's come to seated. If you like support under you when you're sitting, feel free to grab a bolster, a block, or a blanket to sit on. Otherwise, let's take a few more twists. So go ahead and bring your right knee up. Lifting tall, inhale, lift the left arm to the sky. Exhale as you gently either hug the knee or bring the elbow to the outside of the knee. Finding that twist, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Feeling the heart spiraling and opening. Exhale, gently unwind. You're going to step that right foot out about a footprint to create some space between the legs. And then we're going to inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky. And then exhale, reach it forward. It can stay there, just reaching forward. Or if you have the bind, you can wrap behind to take hold of the hands. Nothing forced. It should feel good. Lifting through the heart like your heart is reaching towards your left toes. Inhale, gently rise it back up, release the leg. And we'll take the other side, hug the left knee in. We're going to inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, either hug the knee or bring it to the outside for the twist. Meow. Letting the twist happen from your rib cage, from the heart. No strain in the body. Let the shoulders be soft. The power to twist, again, find that deep core energy helping to ignite that little fire, that empowerment inside of you. And exhale, gently unwind. From there, you're going to step the foot out a little. Inhale, left arm lifts, open, and exhale to fold. Arms can extend or they can bind. Lifting through the heart, reaching towards your right toes. Soften the shoulders and create length and space in the body wherever you can. Inhale, gently rise it back up from there. Take both legs forward. Lift from the heart. You can stay here or exhale, Paschimottanasana, coming forward into a forward fold. Any amount, again, don't worry about the outward shape of the pose. Just enjoying the inner experience. Knees can always be bent. Inhale, gently rise on up. And then exhale, rolling onto your back. Hug your knees in and just gently rock side to side. And as you rock side to side, we're just going to take a little energy release moment. Just go ahead, shake the hands, shake the feet, shake your limbs. Breathing here, just let everything shake. And if you're feeling, hello kitty, if you're feeling stress, think of just shaking it out. Just let that stress release from the body. Make sure you're breathing. And then exhale, just let your body release. Let it all melt down. Maybe sway the hips side to side a little. From there, go ahead and walk your feet up so that your heels come under your knees, arms at your sides. And we're going to inhale, curl the tailbone under, peel the spine up one vertebra at a time. And at the top, if it's comfortable, to walk the shoulders under for bridge pose. Ground through the feet, reach through the knees. Opening through the front of the body. Feel the strength coming from your core, from your glutes. And exhale, gently release, roll it on down. Take a breath at the bottom to just let your back and your belly soften. Maybe you want to let your knees drop together. We'll take one more round of either bridge pose, or if you have a full wheel in your practice and you want to take full wheel. Either way, they start the same. You're going to curl up through the spine. If you're taking bridge, walk the shoulders under. If you're taking a full wheel, ground through the hands, lift through the hips. Try and use the legs to lift. Soften through the heart. Feel the opening through the front of the body. And exhale, gently lower down. Once you reach the bottom, take your feet wide and let the knees drop together. Feel your lower back melt. Feel your shoulder blades melt. Soften the throat, the jaw. And then we'll take just some gentle windshield wiper twists. Exhaling, let the knees dropping to one side. Inhaling as they come back up. And exhaling to the other side, nice and slow. You can just have the hips going, or you can turn your head in the opposite direction. And then from there, go ahead, hug both knees in. Rock side to side, give your back one last little massage. And place the left foot on the floor. Cross the right ankle over the knee for figure 4 or supine pigeon. From there, you can reach to take hold of the thigh and gently hug in. Pet your kitty with your foot. Not a euphemism. And gently taking the other side. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. And reaching through. I do say that this content is not made for children, so. Breathing here. If you want to move a little deeper into the stretch, you can shift your legs over to the right slightly. If you want to ease off, shift them to the left. Slowing the breath down, exhale, let everything release. And then from there, moving into Shavasana, into our final relaxation. Let the body release down. Feel free to add any support under your body that you feel like it might want or need. Shifting around. And as you release into Shavasana, once again, just feel the connection your body has with the earth. But in Shavasana, we feel it passively. Just let your body melt. Knowing that however much you let go, the earth is big enough and massive enough to support you. Feeling the breath moving in and out. Every exhale is an opportunity to let go of something else a little deeper. You can stay here as long as you want or as long as your screaming children will allow. And feel free to pause the video and stay longer. And when you're ready, you can wiggle fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Let little movements just gradually grow into any kind of stretching or moving that feels good. As you're ready, hug knees to chest, rocking side to side. Give yourself a hug. Rolling all the way to one side, resting there for a few breaths. And as you're ready, coming on back up. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. I hope wherever you are, you're safe, your hands are clean, your family is appropriately sequestered. Yeah, take care. And I'm going to keep making some videos as I'm home this week and next week and beyond. We're going to practice grounding and breathing and being present. I'm going to also do some stuff with my kids so that those of you who are home with kids can do some stuff with them too. All right, we're not going to touch our face as we do this, but we're going to inhale, circle the arms overhead, palms touch, exhale, thumbs in front of your forehead for peaceful thoughts, in front of the lips for peaceful words, and then last to the heart, we can touch, peaceful action. Om Shanti, Namaste. Thank you so much.